Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Friends, today with another useful video, how to buy options, mastering Nifty option buying. Friends, many people ask me how to buy options or what are the criteria we need to check to buy an option. So today I thought I will make a video on how to buy options, how to master in buying options. Friends, being and basically I am an option seller. Most of the time I do option selling. Very rarely I take option buying, and that also I do it in Nifty and crude oil. So today I'm going to share you one setup which I am using to buy Nifty options. Right. So friends, before going in detail, I want to give you a disclaimer. Whatever view and studies I'm sharing here are not going to guarantee any success or profit. You need to make sure you do your own studies, you do your own analysis, and you should get the right conviction and maintain proper risk reward ratio and all. Then take any trades. Right? I don't guarantee you any success from this video. Right? So this is just for an educational purpose. So let us see what is all about mastering Nifty option buying. Friends, here, first I want you to understand certain concepts about options, some basic concept, and I will be taking you as the psychological part basically, right? I normally say there are three parts in any successful trading. One is psychology, trading psychology, then comes to the money management, then comes to the strategy, right? So here I am going to first show you or teach you about a certain psychological things which we need to understand, then about money management, then the strategies, right? So let us start. I'll be sharing my presentation now, and here is the presentation, right? Yeah. So mastering Nifty option buying. This is what we are going to discuss in today's video. So friends, first we need to understand certain psychology which I told, right? Psychology is nothing but we need to understand option buyer is having only 33% of winning probability, right? So when you are into an option buying, because why people wanted to get into option buying business, one, the required capitals are very less, right? Most of the people they think that they can invest a small amount of money and they can double in every month and become so rich. In reality, that is not possible, right? So make sure understand that there is a limitation for everything. You cannot double the money every time. So most of the people come into the market thinking that okay, they can get unlimited return from the market by investing a small amount, which is not possible. Number one. Number two, you need to understand the winning probability for an option buyer is only 33%. So you are entering into a business which has only 33% of winning probability, right? So trade only when there is high probability. So when you are trading, you should make sure that I will not trade all the day. I don't have to trade you or trade in all the day. I will trade only when there is a right opportunity. There is a high probability. Then only I will trade. Right? So I'm going to show you why I said you that only 33% winning probabilities are there for option buying. Right? For that, let me share an Excel with you, and I will show you a calculation how this 33 percentage I came to conclusion that it's only 33 percentage, right? I hope you are able to see my screen, right? For example, I am I am bullish in the market. I am expecting market will go up, right? Market will go from 21,800 to let us say 22,000 level, right? So here current market price is 21,800, and I am expecting it will go to 22,000 and above, right? So that means I am bullish in the market, right? So what as a option buyer, what should I do? I should buy a call option. Maybe let us say I will buy a 21,800 call option, right? In another way, let us say there is another person. So this is let us say DINOJ, and another person called XYZ. He also has the same view. He also got the same view that market is supposed to go up, market will go up. But what he is an option seller, and what he does is he sell a put option. Maybe let us say 21,800 put option, whatever, right? So he is selling, he is investing a bigger amount. I am investing a small amount because I am only paying the premium to buy the option, and he is paying the span margin and selling the option, right? Now let us see three situations. Situation number one. Let us say, market went up, right? So Mr. DINOJ will make money, right? DINOJ will make money, and Mr. XYZ also will make money, right? Both will end up in some profit, right? Right. So situation one is good enough for both of us. Situation two, situation two, situation two, market remain sideways, right? And 60% of the time, all you know that market remains in sideways, right? So here what happened, being an option buyer, DINOJ will lose money, right? He will make loss in this. But being an option seller, this XYZ will make profit from this because he will get time value decay, the theta decay. You may all be understanding what is theta decay, right? In an option premium, there is two parts. One is called intrinsic value, another one is called time value. Time value is called theta decay, right? In Greek, we say theta. So we will get a theta decay. So because of theta decay, this XYZ will make profit, right? And situation three, a market actually came down, right? Came down. Both DINOJ and XYZ both will be in loss, right? That means DINOJ will lose maximum of his premium, XYZ will lose up to his stop loss, right? So these are the conditions. Now, if you see out of three situations, two times the XYZ has a two times probability and DINOJ has only one time probability of win, right? That means out of 100, the buyer has only 33% of probability and seller has 67% probability, right? So first understand that when you decide that you want to become an option buyer, that means you are entering into a business which has only 33% probability, right? Now the question here, so should I enter into this business, right? Yeah, we can enter into the business. Only thing we need to understand one thing, make sure that you will trade or you will take any options only if there is high probability, number one, right? Number two, we need to actually manage this with proper risk to reward ratio. So we should get, whenever we take a trade, we understand that, okay, in this, let us see, if I'm taking 10 trades, only 3 trades will be successful, 7 trades will be failure. So with 3 trades, overall, I want to become profitable, right? For that, what we need to do is, we need to know how to manage our money properly, right? For example, here, we all know that we have how many trading days? We have 20 trading days, right? 20 days we have. Now, so that means, let us say I am taking in a day maximum, I'll take 2 trades. That means in a month, I will be taking total how many trades? 40 trades, right? Total number of trades, right? Total number of trades is 40, right? Now, according to the options, we all know that 70% of the time we will be failing, right? That means 70% of 40 is nothing but 28 trades. Out of 40, 28 trades, we know that we are going to make losses, right? We are going to fail in that. And balanced 12 trades, that is what the 30%. So here, this is 70%. This one, this is 30% winning ratio, right? So even though we have 33, I'm taking 30 only, right? So balanced 12 trades only, we are going to be successful. We are going to win in the trade. Now, it's a question how to make money from this, right? Now, let us see. We are just making an extra edge with this condition. So whenever I get a high probability trade opportunity, I will take a trade and let us say I keep a 20 rupees risk. I am ready to take a 20 rupees risk, right? Every trades when I am doing it, I am ready to lose 20 rupees, right? In a Nifty, it will be around 1,000 rupees or whatever, right? And when I want to gain, I should gain around 60 rupees. That means I am looking for a 1:3 risk to reward ratio. right? We call it as a risk to reward ratio. So we are looking for 1:3 risk to reward ratio. In this case, what's going to happen? Let us see. 28 trades, I am going to make losses of 20 rupees. That means 560 rupees I will be losing. And 12 trades, I will be making 60 rupees each trade profit. That means 720 I will be making. And net, I will be still making a 160 rupees profit in this business in a month. Right? So here only one thing I try to get an extra edge by looking for a higher margin, higher reward. Right? Every 1 rupee risk I am taking, I should get a 3 rupee reward. In that case, I will be able to win. Right? If it is 1:2, you won't be able to do this. You will be making a loss. But if it is 1:3, you will be able to do it. So we need to find out some probability of trades where we need to get a high probability of trade where we normally should get a high movement, right? Basically a trending day. So we can work only mainly on the trending day, right? And we all know that 60% of the time market remains sideways, 30% of the time market in this trending day either up or down, and 10% of the time it will be high volatility. Right? High volatility, we are bound to make mistakes. We have to be, make loss in that case, right? So here we understood this is what happens. So 160 rupees into, let us say 50 is nothing but 8,000 rupees what we are going to make it. We need to consider the cost of operation. You take per lot, let us say, even you are going to incur a brokerage plus statutory cost of 66 rupees, you will be paying another 2,640 rupees as your cost of operation. Still, you will be ending up with some 5,000 changes, which is very good return for a small capital, right? To buy Nifty option, you know the kind of capital what we require is very less, right? So this is what the basic concept we need to understand, right? First, the psychology. Psychology understand that we are in a business of business which has only 33% probability of winning. And number two, we will trade, since it has only 33% probability, we will trade only if there is a high probability of winning, right? Now, let us go back to the presentation and see what are the other setup and rules which we need to follow, right? So these are actually created with my own experience. So before, as I mentioned, before you take a real trade, you do your own testing and implement in the market, right? And so what I say is at least keep a capital of 25,000 rupees. You won't be deploying all the 25,000 rupees in the market. Because you hardly 5,000, 8,000 kind of premium what you will be deploying, but keep it 25,000 rupees so that you can meet your M2M and all other day-to-day requirements, right? And this strategy is purely for an intraday trading because being an option seller, first of all, and I very rarely take option buying, since as long as we hold an option premium get melted, right? Because of that, I don't want to carry forward any options basically. So if you're an option buyer, make sure try to be for intraday, and this setup and rules, whatever I am talking is for intraday, right? Then the analysis what we are going to do is on Nifty index. Since we are focusing on Nifty option buying, we will be doing an analysis of Nifty index, right? And what is a basic study we are going to do is very, very simple thing. We are going to take a 20 EMA, 100 EMA process. That's it. Okay, I will show you how beautifully it is going to work. 20 EMA and 100 EMA process. That's it, right? Then we are going to check on a 5-minute chart. Then action. The moment we get a buy or sell signal, we need to buy in at the money, either call or put according to the signal. If it's a buy signal, buy a call option. If it's a sell signal, buy a put option, right? Then the risk to reward ratio is 1:3. I showed you why we wanted to do 1:3. And what is 1:3 means? 20 rupees risk and 60 rupees reward. That's what we are going to focus on. So on a trending day, we can easily catch a 60 rupees, right? Then trial stop loss. This is another very important. Trial your stop loss at every 15 rupees move. For example, you bought at 100 rupees and it went to 115. So from your first stop loss was supposed to be 80. You just modified to 95, right? So every 15 rupees movement, you keep on trying the stop loss. So that even, let us say the market goes up to, let us say we were looking for a 60 rupees target and market went up to 55 and it started coming down, still you will be ending up in a reasonable good profit, right? So trial average stop loss at 50 rupees. Then maximum 2 trades in a day. You won't get every time that kind of opportunity, and you won't. It's not compulsory that you will get trading opportunity every day. So whenever you get a trade opportunity, that means maximum 2 trades what we will do, right? And if neither the stop loss or the target reach, you just make sure that you square off the position by 3:20 p.m. or max to max 3:25. I don't wait up to 3:25. So by 3:20, square it off, come out of the position, go and sleep peacefully, right? So friends, these are the setups and rules which we need to follow on this strategy, right? Hope you understood. One more time I will show you, and people who are noted down, make sure you note down this so that you can actually remember it. I'm going to share the screen once again. Let me, yeah. Yeah. So people who are not noted down, just make sure you note down all these information, right? Or take a screenshot. Then I am going to show you on the live market, right? Yeah. Let me stop this. Now I'm going to show you a chart where we can actually implement this strategy, right? For example, today's chart, you can see today is 19th March. So 19th March, if you see this blue line is 20 EMA and the orange line or the brown line, which is 100 EMA, right? Why I choose EMA? Because first of all, understand that indicators, whatever moving average, stochastic, RSI, all are derived from the right price, right? Price only. And these are lagging indicators normally. So understand this, first of all, it's a lagging indicators. After the price take the action, then only it will show you, right? Being knowing all these things, still we try to take these indicators to understand the probability and the trend of the market, right? So here, what I found was whenever these kind of crossovers happen, most of the time, not always, it can be a trending line, right? So today morning, what happened? You can see here on third candle, the 5-minute candle, third candle, if you see, we got a crossover, right? Which was around at what 20, 21, 9, 39, those kind of level, right? As a 29, 21, 940 level or whatever, we got a sell signal, right? From there, it had a small retracement. From there, again, it came down, right? So somewhere at the next candle opening, because after closing this candle, what we get this crossover, right? And here the crossover means like the 100 EMA has come above the 20 EMA. That's a sell signal. Once again, people who don't understand about EMA crossover and all, for them I am telling you, the 100 EMA comes above 20 EMA. Then it's a sell signal, and 20 EMA comes above 100 EMA. That's a buy signal, right? Understand? So whenever the 20 EMA comes above 100 EMA, that's a buy. And whenever 100 EMA comes above 20 EMA, that's a sell signal, right? So this is just to understand the trend of the market. That's it. Okay, it's not going to give you any conviction or data, just to understand what is happening, right? Now we got somewhere at this level, right? Now it was around 930 level, 925, 930 level. We got a buy put option signal, right? Let me check my screen. It was at 102 rupees. 102 rupees at this level. It was 102 rupees. We bought it. 20 rupees stop loss and 60 rupees target, right? It went actually from there. It took a retracement. We had around 10, 13 rupees upside movement, right? It was downside movement on the option, right? From there straight away it came to the target, right? So beautifully today it worked. So that doesn't mean that every day it will work. It won't work, right? So today we got a good opportunity looking at this setup, right? So understand that first of all, 70% of the time we are going to fail, right? Only 30% of the time we are going to be successful, right? That's the first thing we need to understand. So when, let us say, consecutively 3-4 trades goes wrong, you should not get disappointed that, oh, it won't work. It may work. You understand that, let us say, out of 40 trades, 28 trades are want to make mistake. So we are looking for the 12 positive trades, right? Now, so today it gave you a profit. Now, yesterday, let me show you. Yesterday, here around at 12:25, whatever, we got a buy call option, right? Yeah, we got a buy call option. It went slightly upside and came down, right? Even though it didn't trigger the stop loss, very near to the stop loss it came, but again it went up, right? Somewhere in the near to the closing time, it actually hit the trial stop loss. We didn't make any margin, a very minute margin, what we got it, right? So yesterday it didn't work. That's what I want to say. But even though it didn't make a loss also. Then day before yesterday, for example, at this candle, we got a sell signal, right? And we got a very good straight movement, and easily we could catch a good 60 rupees movement, right? On 14th March, if you see, yeah, this is what I want to show you. It actually gave you a buy signal. Okay, slightly try to move, then straight away came down and hit your stop loss. Very within a half an hour time or whatever, it hit your stop loss and you are out of the game, right? And again, you are actually getting one more signal here, but it was after 3 o'clock, we avoided it better, because 3 to 3:20, you don't, I mean, only 20 minutes time, why should we take a risk? Okay, we avoided it. But if somebody wants to take a risk, they could have taken a risk, but again, it would have not made any gain, right? And here is what you're going to get a very high level of disappointment, right? On 13th of March, we got a very good trending day. You see, it's a straight trending day, and people who follow price action, mainly I am a price action trader, and if people follow price action, it's a very good indication that it's coming down, breaking CPR, all these things. Okay, you can see it's coming down, right? And once again, when you got a small retracement, and when one more time when you are getting this kind of movement, this is another signal that it can come down, right? When it broke, it's a proper sell signal. So we have a lot of patterns which we got. But here, our setup didn't give you any sell signal, right? So you may get disappointed. You had a very good selling day this day, and not even a single time it gave you a signal, right? Yeah, it didn't give. So we had an opportunity, but since the setup didn't give us any signal, we should not take it, right? Yeah. So that's a kind of first mindset we should keep. The discipline. Discipline is the key for successful trading, right? And here, so we didn't get any this one. So here, okay, here is what another crossover happened. 12th, we didn't have any trade opportunity, and 11th March, you see, you had again crossover. It came down. It would have it somewhere near to the trial stop loss. We need to go and check. Even though it came down all the way, but since it was making some retracement, sometime it would have hit some trial stop loss. But anyway, you didn't make any loss, right? So here again, one more I'll show you. Then we will stop it. Right, and on 6th March, you see, you got a buy opportunity, and straight away it went up, right? It was in the second half, and you got a good opportunity for that. And 6th March, again, the morning, you had a sell signal, right? It would have actually hit your stop loss. You got a signal at the first candle itself, and 4th or 5th candle, it went up and it hit your stop loss, right? So, what I really want to, here again, your trial stop loss would have been hit somewhere. Right, it gave you a sell signal. It came down. It made what from 22,360 to 22,269 level. It came down and it went up. So it worked better in a little bit way, but it would have hit your trial stop loss. We had a trial stop loss. It would have hit somewhere some this level, right? So what I want to say is, first understand that this is a business where we are looking for a 30% probability, right? Even with a 27% probability also, you will make some reasonable good profit, right? From a stock market, if you are able to generate around 3-4% in a month net return, that means it's a very reasonable good return where yearly it will take you to 36 to 40% kind of return, right? So that's a wonderful return which you can make it. So the key for any successful trading is a discipline, disciplinary consistent action. That's what the key for successful trading, right? So friends, follow whatever we discuss in this. First, you do your own studies and get the right conviction. Then do some days paper trading or virtual trading. Then you get into the real one, right? Option carrying, always I say, option buying, always I say it has a higher risk, and maximum risk is up to your premium what you are paying. But you have since you have less probability of winning, the risk of the business is slightly higher, right? So that's all in this video, friends. So before winding up, I want to request all you to subscribe my channel if you're not yet subscribe my channel, and hit on the like button. Comment in the comment box what are the more other information you want from my channel, so that I can include in my coming videos, and share this with your other trading friends so that they can also use this valuable information, right? And friends, also I want to invite all you to my master classes. See, Monday to Friday, we have scheduled a lot of master classes based on stock market and on self-development and all. So all the link to register for the masterclass is there in the description. Click on the link and register for the masterclass. Let us meet live in the masterclass and learn more together and grow together. Right? So that's all in this video, friends. Thank you very much for watching. Wish you all a great